Genius. Sounds. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you can change your thoughts, you can change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking.
Welcome back to What You Thought, the show about everything and nothing at the same time. I'm Darnell. We got Amar, a.k.a. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith in the building.
Good. Nah, put the camera on them shits. Nigga switched it up this week. Nigga got the Jeepers Peepers. Where'd you get those sneakers? Ah, but what it say though?
You want the brand?
Yeah. It might say Joe Exotic.
Nah, these are Tory Burch is the brand.
Tory Burch?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's not for us, man.
Nah, Tory Burch is a women's wear line, to be honest with you.
Yeah. So how you get a 14, my nigga? What you doing?
I mean, I'm good like that.
Nah, good like what?
You got some Lisa Leslie's closet.
Those are Cheryl Swoop's personal sneakers.
That was good
nigga.
Too.
That's
They
crazy.
didn't catch that.
Tory Burch.
No sockless Jeepers Peepers?
Nah, I never do that. Nah.
Sockless Jeepers Peepers. Where'd you get those sneakers?
Yo, this is Darnell. He was
that.
raiding Lisa Leslie's closet.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Wild. No doubt though.
Yo, you don't even know no black people named Tory.
Word. Tory Lanez.
I didn't know Tory Burch
forgot
made
about
shoes
him.
though.
Nah, they don't. Not for us.
Nah, Tory Burch is women's wear only.
Not for us.
It's like there's a sign.
That's
hanging up.
actual like cheetah. That's what's crazy.
It's my
That
Joe-
is skin
it's my
something.
Joe
for that.
Exotics, man.
That's bugged out.
Oh, man.
It's like the animal Joe killed. They didn't let it go to waste.
Pull the pant back down over it. Pause. That shit's pissing me off. My fault. Just cover them shits up a little bit. My fault. What up, though, Derek?
We got Derek, a.k.a. Hands, in the building. We got the double room demon, Bradley, in the building.
Right.
We got Mr. Are You Good?
You heard.
Ev in the building. Yo, you still owe us that Kevin Samuels impersonation.
Word. Evan Samuels.
Evan Samuels is the
Yo, that's
jokes.
good.
And we got straight from Rainwater, New Jersey, the only person to Harlem Shake with no shoulders.
The big
Reg.
homie. He wrote that too. That's crazy.
I know he did. That was a go. I was just like, bro, you have shit
How would you
prepared.
do that though?
It's not
How would you
fair.
try? Just,
Harlem Shake?
yeah. You doing it right now? You doing it right now? He doing it right now. The nigga said,
No, I was
You
trying
see
to
it?
remember how the Harlem Shake even went.
you ain't see it?
It's just hands.
Yo, that's crazy. Nah, try it real fast.
I forgot how it went.
All right,
It was
just
like,
try.
I forgot how it went.
Now hit him, Reg.
No, I forgot how it went.
man? What song?
I forgot how it went. I used to Harlem Shake. I forgot how
Oh,
it
that's
went.
how you lost your shit.
They came on.
In a horrendous Harlem Shaking accident. Nigga was doing battle. That's crazy.
Jesus.
Nigga had a duel to the death.
Oh, man.
A duel to the death of the shoulders.
Nigga, I got served, dude.
Service mad funny. So hold on, you had to remove your shit or they took them?
I lost it in a battle.
Oh, you put them
crazy.
up. You put your shoulders up. Oh, that's crazy. You should have asked Bet son pause and got him.
Oh.
He lost the cheeks. The cheeks is crazy.
Yo, that's crazy. I remember that one time you called
Time
us
we got
the
niggas on.
Nigga said,
Jesus Christ.
nigga say he almost lost the cakes. That's crazy. Wow.
And we got Grand Concourse, Cape Crusade himself, Top Askins.
I got something saying that, man.
Yo, somebody hit the voicemail asking for help from you.
What you mean help with what?
I swear to God, he
know what that
legit,
means.
he was asking for help. He goes, yo,
Some sneakers or
I'm
something?
he said, I'm in Pop's neighborhood. I'm not from here, I'm from
First of
Buffalo.
all, he wasn't in my neighborhood. He wasn't in my neighborhood.
Yo, I'm telling you,
He wasn't in my neighborhood.
He needed the equalizer, man.
I don't know. I don't see that one.
I think it should be probably like the latest one.
He wasn't in my neighborhood.
It's from today.
Yo, this is Lordy. I'm trying to
This who?
get up with this nigga Pop.
I probably know this nigga,
Bronx
man.
and shit. In front of this nigga, damn near this nigga projects or something. I'm trying to see if he was around so he could come through with his fucking vigilante shit and hold niggas down on Dolo. I just got girls with me. So, man, tell that nigga Pop. Tell a nigga Pop to check his DMs and hit me back. I'm lying. You feel me? I'm from Buffalo. I'm out here.
He sound like he
talking
half
shit in front of this
asleep.
nigga on Valentine. 2000
can't hear what he's
Valentine
saying,
and
my
fucking
Y'all be fucking out with
Twin
this shit.
Park Southwest fucking project building, son. So tell that nigga to hit me. Hit me back.
It's either that he got his hazard lights on or some shit like that.
Yo.
He legit needed your help.
I don't know what that means.
The warden in the
I don't know what that means. He said he was on Valentine, first of all. I don't know where exactly, but
That nigga
Valentine
sounded
is
half asleep.
Valentine is off of Grand Concourse, so that's
Oh, yeah, shit,
That's,
jurisdiction.
it's not at all. That's tourism location, nigga. What the fuck you mean? That's you know what I mean? Dunkin' Donuts and pizza shops
Oh,
and
he good over there.
What
niggas
was
get
that?
word.
What was
That's still in the West, but the West you gotta pull up a few more blocks to see the activity if you want to see action. You know what I mean?
You protect from the intruders.
don't know
Anybody
what
that
that
come in,
means.
you just shut them off.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, nigga. I'm a tourist now too, nigga. I'm in the Bronx 2 days a week. The fuck you mean, nigga? I'm a
Nigga,
tourist too.
That nigga needed
fuck I'm supposed to do?
a hero, son. Like what?
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, my nigga. I don't know
He
what
sound like
means.
that. What's
Sound like
that
you.
elephant on Sesame Street.
Sound
that
like
half
you.
Drunk one?
Snuffleupagus?
Yeah, he sound like that. Like nigga sounding half
Yo.
asleep.
Pop cape is tied with Timberland laces. That's a little shit around.
I don't know what that means, my nigga. I'm confused. See? No good deed.
But
you know what I mean? No
the
good
nigga was
deed.
asking for help and he was cursing mad times. He was like, you know,
He
I'm
helped
about
one
to,
nigga from getting
I'm
jumped
about
by
to
bullies.
fucking, I'm about to fucking
And
project
now
builder.
I got a cape. That shit is crazy. I won't help nobody else. I know that. What the fuck I'm supposed to help niggas do? If I get beat the fuck up, niggas shoot me up all crazy, knife me up. I'm out here trying to talk conflict resolution, just get batted down. Like what?
Cobra
Sound
Kai
crazy.
been training for fucking 10
Yo,
years before they
That's
come
what's
back.
wild though, because when them niggas catch me, it's lit, and I don't even remember what they look like. That's Logan and Jake Paul.
Niggas doing push-ups with your
That's
picture on the wall.
Logan and Jake Paul. They gonna run down, and I'm gonna be like, "What? I'm clueless."
That's crazy. Yeah, we got any more, Ev? Yeah, let's play some more voicemails real quick.
That niggas need to leave me up out them shits. Got nothing to do with that.
Hey, fellas, what up, man? I'm Doc Patterson, New Jersey. Had to double back, man. Listen, yeah, I spun back around. I had to. There's a couple more political notes I had to get out of the way. Darnell, don't ever take your fucking hat off ever again, dog. Nothing, like, word to everything. Your lineup is trash. I mean, you got the etch and sketch. It's just garbage. Don't ever, you know what I'm saying? Do the community a favor. Don't traumatize the community. You know what I'm saying? Respect your forefathers and keep your hat on at all times. No cap, unintended. And, you know, I just want to make it perfectly clear. We trading Reg. Jersey is not claiming Reg. We'll take whatever the fuck you got for them. Get him the fuck out of here.
You from Rhode Island? Get the fuck out of here. Yo, that's crazy. Why they did that?
Where he said he's from?
Where's he from?
Patterson.
He said he from Patterson.
Then, like, I mean, low-key Jersey don't want to claim Patterson. I don't want to shit. Patterson.
Yo.
But like,
And that's a sus kind of place to be. Pat and Sons? Like, I don't want to know.
Patterson. Nah,
No,
shout out to
Patterson
Patterson.
Thorough, nigga.
I used
When you
to,
catch that,
I used
I
to date. No, I used to date a girl
You know what I
Patterson.
mean?
I don't go back.
Shout out
up
to
there no more.
Patterson. Those are my niggas over there. I know some niggas in Patterson.
Nothing
Man.
productive happens over.
My son SLV Sounds from Patterson. Very productive. He's booked right now. He's in Maryland performing. What
This
you doing?
nigga,
Tell me what you thought.
this nigga said,
Huh?
I want to swing back around. We trade like.
Nigga, you
This is the same guy from every week, right?
Connecticut. It do sound the same.
It's the same nigga from every week.
But you from Connecticut, man. Or New Hampshire or some shit.
Nah,
That's what they said.
I wish, man.
How you feel about Idaho?
I don't know what niggas want me to say.
Yo, does Patterson even have barbers?
Huh?
Does Patterson even have barbers?
You
I
might
don't
need to
know.
go see what's
I went- I
What's my hairline for?
You might
Fuck out of here.
pull that shit down a little bit.
Nah, fuck
remember
that. I'll
we
go
went
this
to
whole
a-
episode my hat off if I want to. Fuck out my
strip
face.
club.
It's lit.
We went to
out my
a strip
face.
club.
Here.
We went to a strip club in Patterson, and they was like doing
Fuck
like
ahead.
$5
You gave yourself
dances. They tried to
designs?
be out. Like the shit
With
was
me?
disgusting.
Yeah, man, I just fucking around my hair.
Shit
I got
like
hair
sand.
disappear.
That shit like sand, my nigga. Fuck, it's on the top of your shit. Yo,
Fuck I want, son.
go ahead, son. That's it.
I got
That's
no
it?
chain.
That's the rest of them shits? That shit is
Oh, you want
crazy.
another
It
one?
do sound like the same nigga.
Nigga being there like, nah, I can't say that. Nah, I'm gonna get him
Nah.
with this one.
Find his name so I can find his girlfriend.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn.
Jesus.
See?
I went too far now. Now I went too far.
He doesn't have one. Obviously, he spends way too much time talking about it.
Damn.
Shorty left.
Damn, y'all niggas is ruthless.
She's like, you're making more notes? You're doing more phone calls? Like, what are you doing?
You making more notes?
Man.
He's like, nah, they gotta hear this.
He was smart enough not to leave his name.
There's more of them shits?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. We gonna This one says transcription not available. Hold on.
No, I mean, we obviously love the people who watch the show, but like, it's kind of whack when niggas be anonymous and like making jokes and shit like that.
But that's how it's always gonna be, nigga, unless it's a live show. You don't know who you making
I can't
fun
wait
of.
for live shows, nigga.
Somebody just hung up. All right, here's another one.
Yeah, Hartford to be exact. But
It's the same nigga. He's describing his voice. It's the same nigga.
He from
now,
Hartford now?
Rez, the whole Pod Squad, y'all dudes highly appreciated.
Hold on, the Pop Squad is crazy.
Yeah,
Delete
don't
that.
call me that.
Delete
He say that?
Don't call-
Delete that. We're not the Pop Squad.
No, what, he said Pop Squad?
The
He said
Pop
Pod Squad.
Rez,
Oh, Pod Squad.
the motherfucking show you was, the song you was looking for, the Pop, same song, Digital Underground was on the movie Nothing But Trouble. I know that was a couple episodes ago. But yeah, I'm like, yo, I thought I was the only one that seen that movie.
Oh, just y'all
Shit
two.
was low key lit.
Everybody,
Yeah.
and yo,
Again, I do highly
after he
appreciate
passed, everybody was
Please
posting about the
fans.
movie.
Yeah.
That's fact.
Yeah, shout
Yeah, I don't know his name, but shout out to him.
Yeah.
You can always
Appreciate
take the
him,
jokes
appreciate
and stuff like that. And I'm not looking for
Recipe
your girlfriend,
Humpty
I
Hump.
promise. There was one
Rest in
guy
peace,
who
word.
left a mean comment once.
Yeah.
And I did find his girlfriend. She was already following me.
Lit.
Nah, that's not lit.
That's
Not lit at all.
That escalated mad quickly. There's mad things you could have did in between
That'd be
his
the-
girlpath and the mean comment.
But that'd be the psychopath that would take
tell
you
y'all
out.
niggas that used to having no type of fame or whatever shit, cause y'all be wilding like these niggas. Y'all know what they look like. That nigga run down and boom you for playing with his bitch.
Won't
Like,
even know.
No.
man,
The dude.
listen, I ain't say shit about y'all girls. Y'all my niggas, man. I take to get bad with the good. Y'all can make fun, make
The
jokes.
guy
I'm with
whose
that.
girlfriend
he
that's
finding
following
your
me.
girlfriends.
I obviously saw who he was. And I saw the girl in the picture. And I clicked the tag. And she
Do
was
your
following me
thing,
already.
Romeo.
You live a wild life, friends.
I'm living a wild life. I didn't even say the guy's name. He don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is neither, my nigga.
Hey,
I'll pay for the flowers. For the funeral, my nigga.
nah, man.
You know what I mean? Nigga come through booming shit, and then we don't even know who did it. I can't get no retaliation. Get it back in blood from who? I don't know who did it, my nigga. You just leaking. Poor, I'm like, damn, don't know what happened. You better chill. None of these
Nah.
niggas be Puerto Rican, and they got Braveheart, my nigga. Caught our son and all that. You play with they bitch. Niggas ain't with that.
I don't want it.
All right.
I don't want it.
I don't want it either, my nigga.
She wasn't of my caliber.
All right.
That's that's
See what I'm saying?
worse. That's almost worse than trying to fuck.
Nah, it ain't.
Nah, that's worse. It was like, yeah, I was going to try to
you
fuck,
say
but
all types of bad
nah,
shit
I'm cool.
about my joint and try to pipe it in, my nigga.
No, imagine the dude was like, yeah, I was about to try, but nah, you got it. It's all right.
Nah,
I
ain't
wouldn't
worse.
even, like, it's not even worth the energy. You got it.
Nah. Oh, man. I don't agree at all.
That's all the voicemails we got, Ev?
Yeah.
All right.
Yo, talking about Logan and Jake, because Cobra Kai, he's one of them niggas. Or he might be the little or the older brother or something like that. What y'all thought about that shit with this nigga, which one is that, Logan?
Yeah.
And Mayweather? Logan.
I mean, I kind of agree with Canelo a little bit. Like, I feel like, especially when boxers, like pro boxers get involved, it kind of cheapens the sport a little bit to me.
Yeah.
I mean,
the sport of boxing?
yeah.
Nah, ain't no cheapening it. Nigga.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. Boxing is boxing.
I fuck with Canelo, but
Of course, nigga. He's the
one, he
greatest
can't talk.
right
He can't talk about anything about Mayweather.
now. Yeah. I ain't got nothing to do with
No,
I don't think
Mayweather's
he
a
meant-
legend.
I don't
Mayweather
think he
washed
means
him
by
out.
that.
Mayweather's already.
I think he meant more so he wasn't talking shit about Mayweather.
Nah,
I
not
thought he
at all,
meant
not
so
at all.
the circus
He's saying
of
that-
everything.
He's saying like, cause I agree, he doesn't deserve to be sharing the ring with Mayweather.
Exactly.
So I get that. I understand that. But my thing is, with the circus shit, niggas is paying. The numbers is being generated, my nigga.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's why it's there. I don't agree that it should be Floyd because I get that. That's the highest format of boxing, right? You shouldn't even be talking about this nigga, right? They shouldn't be allowed to speak that nigga name, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Floyd is the reason why boxing is looked at the way it is when niggas take a loss. It's like their whole career is over. Because of his greatness, that's just they try to make it some form of normalcy to go undefeated, which it's not. It's not. That nigga's great. You know what I'm saying? It's the greatest ever, hands down, undeniably. So I agree though, man. It does cheapen it with that in that sense. But my nigga, the numbers is being generated.
Imagine Mayweather. Just I'm not saying it's gonna happen, but imagine this nigga's done amazing.
Let's not talk about that. You bugging.
Okay.
I don't even want to hear that.
That's what I'm saying.
I know you was about to wild out.
But you see what I'm saying though, right?
No.
But
Oh shit! All right, come on.
But you see what I'm saying?
Let's go. You bugging. Come on, son.
No, but you.
How about Jake Paul and Ben Askren? How about that? That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, Ben Askren shouldn't have took that.
He shouldn't.
That was his bad.
Niggas be fronting on my son Jake like he not out and shit. My son is really putting shit out.
He's training. He's not a joke.
You see
but
the fucking.
I feel like people would take him more serious if he went through the proper channels.
The sparring though, when he be putting them, I don't know who them niggas be in them sparring. But he be piecing them niggas. He be piecing niggas up in the sparring.
The Paul brothers though, it's mad funny because Jake, that's the one who just knocked homeboy out.
Yeah.
He look like he say nigga with the A.
Yeah.
And the other brother say with the ER.
Word.
Logan definitely say with the ER.
Have you seen their father?
I see that.
Nah.
Their father
he said
definitely. Their father definitely.
Oh, Mayweather got to put him down.
Now word.
No, seriously. No, there was like a whole controversy over him using the N-word in a rap song.
Oh, Mayweather got to put him down.
Yeah. I don't know if it was Jake or if it was
Jake like he tried to rap. Logan does country.
Yeah.
But have you seen
Mayweather got to put him down.
He look like an Umbop, one of them Umbop niggas. Like they just grew up. Remember Umbop?
What was their names?
Hanson. He like a Hanson.
The father's low-key like the mastermind, and the nigga look like a fucking mountain man.
Yeah, I mean,
Nah.
them niggas is from like
He gotta-
that type of shit though.
But Mayweather got to put Logan down.
The only shit is though, it sounds easier than it really is.
Yeah,
Because
of course.
If you train enough to have your body absorb that kind of amount of running he has to do around, that's really all you have to do. Because the nigga's naturally 200 pounds. Floyd don't pass 158.
No.
Even eating them burgers, he eat In-N-Out burgers.
He eat anything
every
he
day.
want.
So the power generated to put him down, it might not be there. But Floyd will embarrass him. Obviously, he's going to outclass him. It's just not. I just don't feel it's really a match for Floyd. Obviously, it's like chess versus a nigga that can't.
Floyd's a lot older too, though.
Let me tell you.
Regardless, I'm just saying like the like you just said, the skill level is such a drastic difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's such a huge disparity between the skill levels.
So you don't feel like youth and strength plays a role?
Nah,
in that?
not at all. There's nothing he could do with Floyd.
Fucking high. Floyd gonna pick him apart.
You right?
No, I'm just
It's
saying.
gonna be body shot, body shot.
No, of
But
course.
the thing is, he's not gonna drop him. It's just not enough power being generated because you gotta think about it, this is Hulk Hogan, little brother. You know what I'm saying? They're standing there. You gotta hit someone with some shit.
So you don't think
Floyd
Floyd's gonna
is
drop
going
him?
to have
I would
to
like him to. I wish Floyd would just put him out.
But do you
My
think
thing is,
Floyd's gonna have to
why
wear him
not
out?
find a lesser ranked boxer who is in your natural weight class to make it actually something?
Because that's no fun. Everybody knows that already.
And
That's not gonna
people-
sell.
and
You already
people are
know.
going- 'cause you said
know
it's
what
about
Mayweather's gonna
money,
do.
right?
Hold on. How did Ben Askren sell? He doesn't sell even in his real fights. How did that sell?
Because
So
it's
you
Jake
just-
Paul.
No, they.
So why wouldn't Logan Paul sell?
He
No.
took.
That's what I'm saying.
Ben Askren as a legitimate fighter.
Hold on, Reg. But that's what I'm saying. If Mayweather fights somebody in his weight class, right? We've seen Mayweather beat.
That's not what I was
Everyone's
talking
like,
about. That's
okay.
why you wildin'.
What'd you say?
Logan Paul's weight class, find a lesser ranked boxer in his respective weight class to make it more, you know what I'm saying, like some type of a competition. You feel me?
Oh yes, but
what
the
I'm
draw
saying
is
they're
him
not
and Mayweather.
interested in
He's the
competition.
draw.
They're interested in attention.
Logan Paul's still I mean, obviously Floyd is the draw. That's the only reason we're watching. I'm saying for the casual fans, they're going to watch. Logan Paul has more fans than we know about.
110%.
These people
Definitely.
are somebody.
Right?
I've never heard of these niggas prior to 2021.
But
what I'm saying is they have a large fan base that's going to tune into whatever. And why not just make it competitive?
because here's the thing, it's not really. It's about how much money you're gonna bring and how much you're gonna generate, right? So Logan
about how
Paul's
much
guaranteed his crew.
Yeah. It's about the money.
Now we coming because of Floyd,
Word.
right? You got a large audience.
The amount
there.
of
Money's
people
flowing in.
even talking about the shit, even before the fight happened, like everybody's talking about the shit. They're talking about it on ESPN like these guys are like legitimate like fighters.
Yeah, I
which is
need.
crazy.
I need
Jake
Floyd to
Paul
put him down. how Jake
legitimately
put him
hurting
down.
shit though.
No, the guy could fight. Like there's the thing is, if you're fighting a guy who can't strike, you look great.
Yeah, of course.
There's a difference between you can fight and you are a fighter.
Son said, if I catch you outside though, I'll catch a homie.
No,
said that?
definitely.
The nigga Ben Askren.
Ben, yeah.
He
No,
said, yeah,
Ben-
anytime I wanted to, I just homicide him. Some wild
No,
because he talks weird. He's
All,
not really
all
a
jokes
cameraman.
aside, Ben Askren is a world-class wrestler.
Wrestler, yes.
That's
Of
fine,
course,
but
of course.
you can't say that after you got knocked out.
No.
At that point, it's like good fight.
It was before
You
the
fight
knockout.
another time, maybe do MMA.
It
You
was
don't tell
before
you
the
going to
knockout, prior to the knockout. And to be honest, if that was the other way around, it would have been just as embarrassing.
The comparison I would make,
fight.
the comparison I would make is
100%.
when Floyd fought Conor McGregor, and Conor McGregor was like, no, in real life, this is no contest. I would you'd be devastated. I would murder you. And it's true. In real life, Conor McGregor would murder.
It was real life. It was just boxing.
No, I'm just saying, yes, I understand that, but I'm saying out on the street, like a regular,
any nigga that put in that amount of years training to be that would be better than that. That's what you're saying.
That's like if he beat Floyd up outside, Floyd could say, if it was in a boxing ring, I'd kill you. Like,
no, I get
same
that,
shit.
but I'm just saying,
Doesn't matter.
if it was
Nigga,
just
Floyd never wrestled or kicked or did any of that.
Here's my
I
thing.
understand
Here's
that.
my
I'm just
thing,
saying,
though, fellas.
Ben Askren had a point.
Here's my thing.
Yeah, I agree.
This speaks loudly to where we are as a society with entertainment. This ain't got nothing to do about boxing.
Yeah.
This is two niggas from the internet who have risen to fame through social media popularity and are now able to find themselves in the ring with real fighters.
Getting real checks.
Getting real checks. Where are we as a society where you can use social media and get yourself in the ring with one of the greatest boxers ever? What are we doing?
You know what this is, though?
It's lit.
This is the real life version of Celebrity Deathmatch.
Yeah.
Word.
That's a fact.
Here's the
That's what it
here's
is.
the thing that upsets me about it, though.
Pros versus Joes, remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's funny? It's all
American Gladiator.
Yeah.
It's all jokes till fucking Jake or Logan Paul is leaning over the ropes with their face falling off.
Yeah,
Here's
but
the thing.
It's just not going to happen because they're very selective on who they're picking. Like I said, this nigga is a 6 foot,
Of course.
whatever, 200-pound man.
But you saw him talking shit to Usman, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So
that is ridiculous.
my thing is,
ain't nobody about
when
to
you
allow
take
that, though.
when you take an actual fighter, now these guys have to almost lower themselves. These guys, like the whole thing I liked about boxing was
When you say
discipline.
hold on, when you say actual fighter, what do you mean
means
actual
UFC.
fighter?
Like UFC or boxing or whatever.
Mixed
Now
martial artists.
these niggas have to go and like position themselves because the payday is so big.
Yeah.
Like in reality, they're telling the truth. It would be the biggest payday Usman would ever see because he's not making
Yeah,
that
but don't
type
even
of money
put
in
my
the
dog
UFC.
in there. Don't even put my dog
I
in
mean,
there. That nigga
no, I
ain't taking
understand.
that. Don't make no sense. He's a fucking warrior. It wouldn't be.
it was
would be
beneath
unfair.
him.
It would be unfair. He would harm the
I
nigga.
understand you.
Is
And it
it
would be
really
beneath
beneath
him.
you if you
Same
get
with
paid?
DC
Yes,
and
it's
same with
beneath
anyone else. But what I'm
All of
saying
that
is,
That's where we are in society, though.
All of that
It's
is beneath
nothing's
the
beneath
actual
you.
fighters to be, if you want to keep it 100.
But they need to- they wanna get the
they're
payday.
champions, and they should be fighting someone that put in the work.
Right. But
That's
you're
the truth.
speaking to integrity.
That's the truth. Yeah, but it's
But
past
that's-
that at this point.
integrity
'cause
is for sale.
But niggas is trying to get paid, and niggas is trying to benefit their families and shit like that.
Yeah, and if you get
this is
punched in the face as for a living, you should be trying to get paid.
and ain't nobody really even getting punched when it's that level versus them two niggas. Ben Askren was a great selection for that nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga has never thrown a punch in a UFC fight. Right. Look at him. You know what I'm saying?
And it's
that
a-
nigga
it's
does
a
not know
big
how to
payday
strike.
for both of them.
Yes, but my thing is niggas better chill talking about that nigga like he can't fight at all. Logan Paul.
But they selling
not
him-
Logan Paul, Jake Paul.
But that's the entertainment
No, he
side.
could definitely
They selling a
fight.
fight.
and he definitely trains and like he definitely has some skill. But the thing is, like, all right,
They were getting that Cormier.
Ben.
Yeah, that don't even make no sense.
Nah,
Cormier put him down.
That nigga,
Cormier
he'd
would
kill one of them
Jesus
niggas in real
Christ.
life.
They
But
would.
I think we'll
Jesus.
see
Maybe both.
Cormier possibly in the ring with one of these niggas.
Nah, in
Nah,
boxing?
Yes.
Why not?
But
Yeah,
Yes.
but you look at
Possibly.
the
He
payday.
retired? Like,
Why not?
Yes.
This
Why not?
was this.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Check.
This
Couple
check.
$1 million for nothing.
This check Ben Askren made is more than all the money he made collectively in the UFC.
I'm sure.
That's crazy.
And that's kind of sad.
That's
crazy.
why these guys are lining up.
To
like
be a
when you see,
warrior like
I'm
that.
a big Tyron Woodley fan. I love Tyron Woodley as a fighter. Like, you know, I loved him as a champion.
They
but
won't
now
pick a nigga like that because he can strike. They're not gonna pick
you
him.
putting
Willie gonna
him,
put him down.
but to
Willie
even
put him
put
down,
him in a
of course.
position
They're not
where
gonna
he's
pick nobody like
angling
that.
to get the fight. Of course, they don't like these niggas.
No.
But at the same time, obviously, you're angling to get the fight because you know it's a big payday.
Why they don't choose my man Nate Diaz?
But they're not gonna pick nobody like
Oh,
that.
hell.
Word.
Nate will put him
Nah,
down.
they will
Nah,
mess
they
up
used to
the
I
train
ain't
night.
gonna lie,
Ward.
them niggas was warriors because they got it all. They got ground game, everything.
Everything.
But they 500 fights. They lose a lot too. But them niggas is just wild tough.
But at the
And
same time-
the crowd loves that shit. Like
They
a
do,
nigga
but-
that is just die in the ring.
But at the same time,
Nah, Nate
one of the
Diaz
Paul
will
brothers
meet you
made
in
a
the
lot
parking
of a lot of comments about dude who owns UFC, Dana White.
Dana, yeah.
Everything he said to me was factual. These guys aren't getting paid. You know what I mean?
We
They're
don't know
working
that.
ass-
We can assume that, but we don't know it.
Who's not
We've
getting
seen
paid?
many of them argue contracts.
We've seen what
We've
we've
seen
seen
Conor
on
Bow
Twitter
Wow.
or MySpace or the internet. We don't know their contracts. We never seen one.
Okay.
Who we
Never-
talking about?
none
The
of them.
UFC fighters?
Yeah,
Yes.
we never seen any of their contracts. So this is all speculative.
Well, they have to, because of the, what's that called again? They do have to release like a certain amount of information in regards to the pay. Now, backroom shit, bonuses and all that is.
We don't know.
we don't know about.
Where's the information at, Reg? Let's find it then.
No, after every fight they release it, you could go online and just see how much the UFC paid fighters. But
Let's see it.
That's just look it up.
Not to be the shitty person, but
matter of fact, the last UFC fight, just pull up the last UFC payouts.
But like, you don't have to fight in the UFC. You choose to fight in the UFC. So whatever you sign to accept, that's on you.
And that's the biggest payday you're gonna get. That's the largest.
The
company.
one thing I would say is if, just out of fair, this is my mind. You get what you negotiate. I get it 110%. But at the same time, there's a degree of unfairness if there's nowhere else to go. The UFC is like, you have one FC and everything, but UFC is the pinnacle. That's the silver, right? So as a fighter, there's nowhere else you're going to go. Period. There's nowhere else that could compete.
That's fine, but you chose that career path.
I understand that. I get you, but there's no real competition.
Like when you chose to be an LPN. That's your salary. Like you know what you was getting into.
You knew what you was getting into.
First of all, if I was a nurse, I wouldn't have stopped at LPN. Shout out to LPNs though. Like I would have reached for the stars. I would have been doctor, nurse, or whatever the fuck it was.
Doctor,
you
nurse.
feel me? Or whatever the fuck it was. You know what I mean? And I understand what you're saying, but like there's limits. But
what was your
much like you're boofing, like there's but so much.
What was your degree called?
How you know there's a limit?
Huh?
How you know there's a limit?
My bad.
You told us, nigga. When you backed out the fucking, when you backed the sword out.
He said there was no limit.
You said, no, I can't boof this. And then he tried to make us aware of it like we knew. Like, no, I can't boof this. You crazy?
Nah, he surpassed his limitation. He's worked past that. But what I'm saying is, if I'm a fighter and I'm this deep into my career, there's nowhere else for me to go. So if you offer me $50,000, keep in mind, the fight might have generated like $500 million. If I'm getting a fraction of what the fight made, like that's crazy.
Negotiate, my nigga.
I agree with you.
You get what you negotiate, not what you're worth.
Yeah, real quick, the average UFC fighter made $147,965,000 in 2020.
Lit.
And the highest paid was Khabib. He made a little over $6 million.
Yeah,
he's the illest nigga.
But we have to realize that like that's on average. Like most of that money went to like the top tier guys.
We don't know that again.
No, we do. We could look it up.
We can't look it up because he's trying to and he can't find anything more than that.
Just go to UFC. What number was it? UFC
261 of them.
Yeah, UFC 261 payout. Like they have it. Bloody Elbow has it. Like they dropped that.
And
payouts.
To be like out of that 147,000 average or whatever, that doesn't take into consideration the expenses of the trainers they got to pay, the training camp, all that stuff like that.
Exactly.
I mean, niggas should be paid more, whatever shit. I hear you.
Yeah, but they signed up for it.
Exactly.
You're absolutely right.
Niggas just don't fight. You know what I'm saying? Get a regular job.
That's what John Jones is trying to do now.
What?
Trying to hold out for a bigger payday. He feels like he deserves more.
I mean, he could. He do. And you, who are you? Who's someone to tell you that you don't? Yeah, that is crazy. 692,000. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, Usman made about 692. Masvidal about 532. A little over $500,000.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, it's still $500,000.
No,
that's great for a night of work.
You know what I'm saying? But
and
it's
not a quick fight.
It's not a night of work.
Though, my
not a night of work. That's months.
4 months of that shit. And then all of, like he said, son,
it's still
you gotta
amazing
pay a dietitian. You gotta pay, you know what I'm saying, whoever your cut man, trainers, all the other people using in the ring with you. You know what I mean?
Go down to the bottom.
That's a lot of work. That's a lot.
Now look at these niggas at the bottom. Who's coming up? All that went to their fight camps. Like these guys.
I don't know who any of those people are.
Exactly. Majority of these fighters get this, but then we're focused on the guys like Kamaru and like, you know, John.
At the bottom
and all
is
that
14,000. A few fighters made 14,000. A few made 16 and 24.
And that's what the
so
win
everybody
bonus.
know what we looking at.
And what's crazy is what you're putting on the line for that 10 racks. Because that could be your last day out.
Yep.
The disparity between the female fighters and the male fighters is pretty
kind
big.
of crazy.
As well.
Words. Jean Rose is 152.
Rose, who was a champ, made 182, whereas Usman made 692.
Yeah, but you can't compare the two. Kamaru's that dude, my nigga.
Yeah, but and Kamaru's a draw. The one thing I will say about Kamaru is he might be getting pay-per-view points on top of that, so he might have cleared $1 million by the time everything's said and done.
Deserves it. That's my thought.
He should.
It's a might, but even
and he's a great champion. I like him as a champion.
People could be tight at what they get paid, but at the end of the day, you sign the paper.
Word.
But to separate from real life fighting to the fake shit. Yeah. Y'all watch Mortal Kombat?
Of course.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. I like the part where it looked like you was really playing. You know how when you jump because the nigga you think you're gonna sweep and you jump, the nigga Kano was trying to avoid Liu Kang's sweep. That shit was fire to me. I know you ain't like it, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. I fucked with it. Shit was
I mean,
bugging.
as someone who
Just like
grew up,
Striker.
I guess.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, but like as someone who grew up playing Mortal Kombat and like I think it was a dope movie. I don't think it was made to be like an Academy Award winning movie. I think it was just made to be something to take your mind off of whatever's going on or reality. It was just entertainment. They weren't looking to win an Oscar or whatever it was.
Yo,
Like
Movie was good though.
nah, that movie was ass.
It was
See,
trash.
Like this
It was
nigga
fucking
crossed
horrible.
look,
It was
this nigga crossed
trash.
his hands. Fucking
Nah.
Siskel and Ebert over here.
It was
It wasn't
Nah,
that. It
we gonna
wasn't
keep
made
it
for
real.
that.
Look at this.
The best shit was the first 7 minutes that they showed before you could even.
Oh, yeah,
right?
they was getting
that was
that
the
was-
best shit.
that
The
was
trailer
legit.
was
That was
way
hard.
better than the movie.
That was hard.
Yeah.
Right? Nobody really cared about any of the characters
Nah, it's
because
not
they
a
didn't
fact.
they didn't develop any of them. Right?
They didn't. They just popped out.
Right.
Reptile was on the screen for 14 seconds and got
Yeah.
smoked.
Fucking the new guy, Cody.
Who that?
The guy who they sent the movie around, who was trying to save his family and shit like that from
That's
Sub-Zero.
Johnny Cage.
No, that
No,
wasn't.
that's not Johnny Cage.
Nah.
See?
The movie was trash.
Nah, he was a new character.
He was
they
a new
made.
character they made just for the movie.
Yeah.
Nah. Remember, he went to the shit. They showed Johnny Cage on the.
No, he's
He was
going
gonna
to
find
find
Johnny Cage.
He's gonna
That's for
recruit
the
him.
next movie. Johnny wasn't
Oh,
He was
copy,
some new
copy.
dude that they came up with.
Copy.
And it's like, I think,
How you found this out? You look it up on a forum, nigga?
no, I watched the movie and I was like, who the fuck is this character? I don't remember him.
And you asked who?
After I looked and I was like, maybe there's a character that I don't remember.
No, they
Asked
did it.
who?
There was an interview they did. That's how I found out they made him for the
And you
movie.
asked who? No, let him finish, because he's just
No,
about
no.
to say some stupidness.
No, I'm not gonna say no stupidness.
Stupidity.
First thing I
You
do,
thought you watched the movie and then you asked who?
I didn't think I watched the movie. I actually watched the
and
movie
you asked-
myself. Right?
But
I'm sitting there and I'm
specifically,
like,
what didn't you like about it?
Wait.
let me finish. And I asked and I'm like, who's this Cody guy? Maybe I don't remember him. And after that, it's a simple Google search, and it's like, this is a motherfucking
So you
new
asked
character.
Jeeves. Like I said, nigga, you asked who? Motherfucker, that's what I asked you. You asked. Nigga, you didn't come up with this on your own, is what I'm saying.
What, that he was a new character? I knew he was.
Obviously, he was a new character, nigga. You
Because
asked.
I didn't remember him from Mortal Kombat. That's what I'm
asked
saying.
Jeeves, like I said, nigga. Obviously,
You thought he was Johnny Cage the whole time.
not the whole time. When I seen the poster, I was thinking this is like, you know what I'm saying? He's looking into his future, saying that when he goes to Cali or Hollywood, he's going to become this.
Gotcha.
Because he looked similar to Johnny Cage. You feel me? Yeah. But the whole time I was thinking when that gold shit came up and when Goro scratched the nigga paw and he had the fire, I'm thinking that's Scorpion. Like, what the fuck?
He was apparently like
descendant of
Scorpion's
Descendant, yeah.
Yeah.
He had the same bloodline or whatever.
I
shit.
low-key thought the same thing though. He was gonna like morph into Scorpion
like,
eventually, but
when Kano got tight, when a nigga invited him to the pause, he wilded out. You know what I'm saying? And then he just, you know what I mean? He got
It's
his
whack. I
whatever
feel
it
like-
was called. I forgot what the
A Kona or some shit.
whenever when you get your new talents or whatever shit.
Ew.
You know what I mean? That shit was wild. So I figured he was gonna come into, you know what I mean? Pause whatever he was into.
Ew.
Pause.
That shit was horrible.
I think they didn't use Scorpion
That
enough.
shit was
That shit was horrible. What they need to do though with Mortal
Nah,
Kombat?
you was fronting on Scorpion last pod, nigga. You was fronting.
He was fronting.
You
No,
was
I
just
feel
fronting
like
on
they
Scorp.
didn't use Scorpion enough in the movie. I didn't see the
Scorpion's
movie
the
yet.
top dog.
Yeah,
You agree
he
now?
was great.
Oh, all right.
He was great
All
in the
right,
movie.
I'm just saying,
and I fuck with the actor that played him too, and the nigga that played Sub-Zero. I fuck with both of them.
I thought they was the same nigga. Word.
So
They look alike, my nigga. A lot alike. Word.
what I think they need to do with Mortal Kombat, I think they need to actually make it more of like a series kind of thing, like episodic kind of thing. And like
So where the characters can be developed.
Exactly.
They're trying to do
each
that, though.
episode you get like Liu Kane's story, then you get Jack's story, Sonya Blade. You know what I mean? You get everybody's story, and then they all kind of come together in like
Pause.
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think they're
agree.
gonna. I think they're
It'll be
gonna
way
do that,
doper like that.
because they signed everybody onto like multiple movies, and I think low key they had to prove that people even wanted to watch it to get it greenlit, where they could do multiples. And
Everybody gonna watch
people
that.
loved it. People loved it though.
Even the niggas that said it was whack.
Look up the
From the reviews online,
Rotten,
I think people
Rotten
loved it.
Tomatoes or any.
Nah, but you can't
any
go
review
off
of
that
it.
because niggas still
They-
watching it. You feel me?
HBO Max said it was
Eyes.
a big success.
People watch
Streams,
it,
Yeah.
it was a big
Well,
success.
how many times do you really rewatch a movie? There's
Right.
no more classics no more.
but based off of the reviews, that determines whether the second movie is going to be a success. You can
let
tell
me
from
just
that.
say something about reviewers. People that like movies don't go online to talk about how much they love the movies as much as people that hate shit
Stamp.
go online to go hate on shit.
And this is based upon what research?
This is
No, it's
based
true.
upon
People hate
everything.
shit.
When you like something, do you go talk about how rave and rant about how great it was? No, you don't, nigga.
couldn't
Yo,
say I
this
don't.
nigga is a fucking
Yeah.
liar, my
And
nigga.
the thing that's
I don't.
crazy is,
I
like,
do.
now we
So
have
your
to have,
bidet,
like,
you go to a
stats and
5-star review on
statistics
the bidet?
to prove everything.
I think he do.
Fuck out of here. No, he don't. Nigga, that don't make sense. You go online, I don't go online. You got a Yelp. You the only nigga. Probably y'all just. If anybody got a Yelp, y'all niggas got a Yelp.
Now having a Yelp is bad. How's having a Yelp bad?
I didn't say it's bad. I'm just saying you got a Yelp. I don't have a Yelp, my nigga. Look at me. Do I look like I got a Yelp, my nigga? Pause. Like that's crazy.
Yo, that's just human nature.
Too. You feel me? What I'm saying is human nature is. Like you said, it's just natural for a nigga
Yelp
to
in real life?
Yelp, nigga, like Yelp, or whatever that shit means. Yelp. It makes sense for a nigga like you to Yelp.
This is the sound you make when you prove something.
I hope not, Paul. See, I wasn't even going there. See, he walked out. I wasn't even going there. I was saying like you just look like Doug Funny shit, like that's one of your noises. You feel me? Like if you just Yelp, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But what I'm saying is it's natural for a nigga to go on there or whatever or complain. So like when I'm talking to you on the phone, I tell you, damn, these new shits is fire. I might say that to you because I just seen them. But to rant and go about, I don't do that.
When's
you
the last
go on
time?
there and say, nah, these shits is whack, or this shit is corny, or this shit is. You never say nothing positive.
When was the last time anybody ever asked to speak to someone's manager because they had something good to say?
Because you have rave reviews to leave.
Yeah, like everyone, people like to complain.
Legit question.
Hold on, you be asking to speak to manager?
No, I'm just giving you an example.
When you know,
Nah,
I can
you
see
get
it.
Nah,
I can see it.
Nah.
when you get off the phone
Hands in
with
the
somebody
phone.
from customer service,
Man. And you hit them with both the fingers like this and say, listen,
Nah.
one of y'all niggas gonna have to pay for this shit.
I don't
Get it
fuck
back,
with
blood.
people that prepare your food. That's
Get it back,
the Gardner
blood,
Roof. That's Gardner Roof. You do not fuck with
But you
people that
don't eat
prepare
it.
food.
You don't eat the food. You be playing it when you talk to them. Come get it back, blood, motherfucker. I ain't paying for this shit.
You could never go back there.
Nah, I can see you doing it.
but when you speak to somebody on the phone for customer service, and they ask to leave the survey after, what do you guys do?
I hang up.
So obviously, when the survey pull up, I already phone is. I wish I could
What's
click it.
crazy is
Thank you guys for tuning in for 27 episodes.
What's
we'll
crazy
see you when we
is
see you.
low-key, you're a psychopath because you're sitting there actually doing the reviews. Who does
he did the
that?
survey. That's why you don't pick up the phone. You heard, Brad? This nigga on the
Busy
phone.
doing surveys.
He leaving surveys and shit. That's why he don't answer for
I'm
me.
a psycho for that?
You
Yes.
into that.
No, you
What y'all
guys are
niggas
assholes
on
for
there?
doing that because that's
Yo, look,
somebody's livelihood
everybody
and
talk
job.
to this nigga Brad. He ain't even look. Yo, everybody speak to this nigga. Look at him. That's crazy. How do we know the audio is correct? You're not even listening, nigga. Fuck is wrong with you? See? What the fuck?
Yo, so
Putting a fire out on Zoom.
anyone in here actually leave
You can put a
reviews?
fire out on the camera.
I took the vaccine yesterday.
Oh yeah, you sleep. My fault.
Waxed and vaxxed.
Oh,
Jesus
oh
Christ.
my God.
Yo, do any of y'all actually leave reviews?
Wax is crazy.
Because, yo, Derek says he doesn't leave reviews. Amar.
Well,
This nigga got a mirror on the
Derek's a
floor. He
shithead.
stand over
Yeah,
top of it to make sure he's
Nah.
You heard? This nigga got a mirror on the floor. He stand over top of it. Yo, this nigga's crazy. To get the vaccine.
My whole bathroom's glass floor.
Oh my God.
Jesus
I was playing.
Christ.
Hold on, I was playing,
wild.
my nigga. Yo, you rancid, my nigga. You're a filthy animal.
Bro,
my
when
nigga.
girls walk into your bathroom, they're in horror, like they get scared. It's like they walk into a horror
It's
movie.
a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That shit is mad scary.
When you walk into a bathroom with a glass floor, you know you're not leaving that apartment.
you're
It's
not
over.
getting
It's over.
Mad upskirts.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Nigga put the phone on his foot and leave it like this. Yeah, you going down.
Escalators.
Yeah, that's the Me Too movie. They gonna get you. Now that's cancer. Now you're
But
out of here.
as soon as they're like, "Oh, can you leave a review?" Yeah, I got you. But like, no one.
yeah,
I don't even.
That's fucked up because that's
Why?
somebody's job.
No.
They're not
can't
getting
help
fired
somebody's
because
job.
you don't leave reviews.
They're not.
Yeah, but I'm sure at the end they look at everybody's reviews and they're like, oh, you got great reviews, whatever. That's more money. That's a
The
raise. That's
service
whatever.
was like that. If it's Liddy out, you know what I mean? Maybe if I have the time to do
Nah, I
so.
still don't say.
nah, that's fucked up. Ev, you're a nice guy.
Nah, I don't leave no reviews though.
Yeah, word.
Amar, you're logical.
I don't. I'll be honest. I
Nobody-
don't.
Wow.
Nigga that
Not
does
unless
it.
it's
If the
something
service is
wrong.
Liddy.
It has to be something wrong.
Yeah.
And then when it's wrong, you leave a bad review for them?
Absolutely.
Nah.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Nigga. He said absolutely.
That's fucked up.
Nigga's bugging, man.
I've done it before,
What?
but it was like the person went OD.
Right, it gotta be.
OD, like I'm talking like I'm on the phone for an hour and they did shit they wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah, that's lit. That's what I'm saying.
That's when you got the triple room. Oh,
I'm gonna go back to not paying attention.
Nigga was on spring break wildin'.
Niggas running down the hall. Wow, that's
That
crazy.
nigga penthouse. You know, when Oscar Woods run to the ring, that shit is mad funny down the hallway with his bags like this. that nigga the whole penthouse floor. You went in every room. How you let off in every room, son? That's crazy. Yo, man.
You have the patience of a serial killer, bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nah, I love people, man.
You don't. We got 26 episodes of you saying you don't like folks. What the fuck is wrong with you? You just lying.
You was just talking about plotting on somebody's girlfriend.
My nigga.
Cause I like her. I don't like him. Nah, I'm fucking with that.
This nigga's a liar now.
Nah, but legit, I care about people's. Like,
don't.
Do you donate when you go to like Dwayne Reed or Walgreens, whatever you go to?
Sneakers at?
It's on the way, man.
See what I'm saying? And that's somebody you know in real life. This nigga don't care about my family.
The fucked up part is
this nigga's crazy.
I got sneakers.
This nigga's crazy. He got me a size 2 Chuck Taylors. The fuck I'm gonna do with that?
Christ.
Yo,
my baby's brolic, nigga.
I thought she had feet like yours.
Pause. That's crazy. A 2C? My
You only
daughter's
wear
almost
6C?
2 years old.
Jesus Christ.
2 years old, 2C is crazy.
He wears 6.
What type of shit is that? She ain't get no vitamins? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Man.
It's crazy.
Nah, but even when I go to like Dwayne Reed, Walgreens, and they ask for, you want to donate a diet, always surprised. I'm like, yeah.
You do it?
I do it.
It depends on the charity.
Huh? It depends on the charity. Whenever it's St. Jude's or like kids stuff, I
definitely St. Jude's I donate to.
Yeah.
Fun in the sun.
I donate to that too.
I know you do.
Who's going?
I know you do. He was like, who's going? Who's there? Who's all there?
Who gonna be there?
Y'all need me to chaperone?
Nigga, you already on the trip. It's just you and your mans in them. Fuck you talking about?
Nigga already got mad baby oil in his bag. Like, I'm ready.
You know what's mad funny though? Derek's known me and my friends 15, 20 years. Anytime like, yo, Derek, we going on vacation? Come through. Never come with us. Derek don't fuck with us.
Because he knows something we don't know. Like, what are you trying to avoid?
That nigga your friend by default. He just want to keep you close enough to know.
Yeah, this nigga was like, you heard the stories?
He don't want no parts of
I ain't with that.
Yo, imagine that nigga pull up to Tijuana with that bullshit going on.
To what?
If he pull up to Tijuana, y'all niggas in the man suit?
Like, that's crazy.
Sorry.
Yo, I love how y'all make it a man suit. Like,
Nah, it's definitely a man suit. And you was eating fries at one time or some shit. Y'all some wild boys.
Nigga had dipping sauce? Sriracha?
Yeah.
Oh, that story.
Jesus Christ.
Fries, yeah.
Sriracha.
Savagery.
Nah.
Wait,
It was
what?
fries. You remember that?
I didn't hear that.
Oh, no,
It's
no,
like-
you can't even do that for the pod.
Like-
That's for Patreon. Sign up for the Patreon.
Yo.
Yeah, that's the Patreon. Yeah, that's the Patreon.
You gave me a genius idea just now.
Nah, that's crazy.
I won't share it on the pod, but it's a genius idea. But Mortal Kombat was trash.
It was
Nah,
trash.
don't do that. Don't do
I'm
that.
off.
It was good.
We need to come up with a rating system for movies because we talk about so many. I think we should use Tim's. Like that shit gets 1 Tim.
And one
That shit-
out of 10?
No,
No, out of
You gotta
5,
use
out of 5.
types of Timbs. Like,
Yeah, it's a
oh,
bull.
Buck
So-
and Nick.
Oh, that's the purple. That's the purple suede, and that shit is terrible.
That's the joints without this?
Yeah, definitely. That's the Chelsea boot Tim. That shit get the Chelsea boot.
You had some of them shits before. I
make
know
them
you
work.
have.
I would make them shits work though.
With no bottom and no
Nah,
top.
not nobody.
Yes.
Just no soul to the shoe.
Just a baby booty. It's a baby booty. It's a fucking booty. Pause. Yo, that you know he has something similar to that.
Just grip
You know he
What's
does.
the point of the shoe? Your feet's out.
Nah, Zelda boot.
Tassels.
That's Link. That's the nigga Link from Zelda. He's running around. That's him. You know that's him. Just collecting wild gems and shit. Yo, man.
Oh, man.
Mortal Kombat gets 1
Cutting
Tim.
down wild leaves. Why do always talk two whole swipes? It's a fucking leaf.
Mortal Kombat was the Daily Dude Tims.
But I mean, at the same
1 Tim.
time,
That shit gets 1 Tim.
you can't judge like an Oscar
no.
award-winning movie compared to
That's
like.
not what I'm judging it on.
Nah, I'm not
When
comparing.
you
That's not what I'm
judge
judging it on.
It's just
I am literally
terrible.
judging it on enjoyment and storytelling.
What you expected though?
Okay.
Your expectations was too high though. Keep it 100.
But the expectations were only
Nah,
set
Bob.
based upon the trailer that I
trailer,
saw
the
in its
trailer.
first 7 minutes.
And think about it. Every trailer shows the highlights. That's what it's for.
I wasn't.
And some
my
movies live up to
I
the
had
trailer,
zero
some don't.
expectations. I wasn't comparing it to nothing. The movie was terrible. The story was terrible. It was a lot of characters we didn't know.
What about Nobody?
I didn't see that yet.
Fire.
Oh no, that was fire.
Everybody
Fire.
keeps
I'm
saying
trying
to
to
watch
see
that.
yeah.
Fire.
I didn't like
Nobody.
Sonya Blade though. I didn't like
I ain't
the
like.
person.
How did she end up getting
Yeah.
the dragon anyway?
Yeah, I didn't like
You
that.
ain't even do shit.
Well, she killed
trash
Kano.
movie.
That's how she got the shit.
Yeah, but Kano was whack anyway.
Nah,
The
Kano
whole
was lit in that
movie
movie.
was
I ain't gonna lie. Kano made the whole movie better.
Yeah.
Pause. He was freaking off though, like high level freaking. Kung Lao too though, because he invited this. So I'll take that hat and go ahead and boof that. He was like,
Yo, the
Pull up.
Kung Lao
Kung
fight
Lao said,
scene.
"Pull up though, my nigga. What you mean?"
The Kung Lao fight scene was one of the best fight scenes though. When
Probably
you cut
the
Shorty
best.
in half with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blade.
Probably the best one. And who was she?
Body surfed the bitch.
Yeah.
The crowd surfed the bitch
That
into
was
the
the
joint.
best
That was
fight.
hard.
But
That
who
hard.
was she? Like,
yo, but why he invited them niggas to the joints like that? That's crazy and unmentionable. He just got tight, stood up and said, look, both of y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Loud. That's what I got for you. Y'all keep running your mouth. Here you go. You heard? Whole lot.
yeah, Kano was violent.
That's wild. That's how he got his power.
Yeah. You go through all that. Nigga rageful. Nigga say, hey, I got this for you. Hold that. Blow. All of a sudden, niggas beaming
Like
off.
the nigga in the jail, just mad internal power.
Yo, that's
mad power.
Nigga reached his final form by offering niggas the unmentionables. How you offer the unmentionables, the undercarriage for the, you know what I mean? That's crazy. Pause. Kano was out of line. That's crazy. But he did make the movie funny as shit.
I might even like the original Mortal Kombat movie better than this one.
Nah, you wasn't. I like this way better.
I enjoyed that one. Maybe it's because I was a kid at the time when I saw it.
Yeah, that add to it for
this
sure.
shit was not it for me.
What's the problem is,
Jax
though,
was kind of. I think they could have did more with Jax.
You are Jax.
No, I know. That's why I felt like they should have did more with Jax.
They didn't get. They didn't give.
Just like
I didn't get enough screen
Yo,
time.
but that's exactly how Jackson. When he was missing the arms. Holy shit! That's the next meme. That's the meme. When that nigga was like this, he's pushing the bag, and the nigga couldn't even move and shit. Yo, that's really you. Holy shit.
That's great. I'm just paralyzed?
Yes.
I'm a paraplegic?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Nah,
with
just got
baby
some new
arms.
arms.
He's
Jesus
baby arm
Christ.
Jack. Baby
Yo,
arm.
that's crazy.
That's
man.
crazy.
That's the next meme. You gotta do it. That nigga was, you remember them sock and bopper niggas that you pushed the joint?
Rock'em sock.
Rock'em sock'ems. Them niggas.
And that was mad weird how his arm just grew all of a sudden.
I didn't
was
like that
terrible.
part
Just got
too.
mad and
Like
that
people
shit
like
was terrible.
develop like powers, like you discover your front. That's stupid.
Movie
I didn't
was
like that.
terrible.
I like Cabal though. He was ill. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? They didn't really show his capabilities like that though. Because Cabal
Shang Tsung was
boom.
kind of whack too.
Shang Tsung was wild whack.
Trash.
Yeah, Shang
He
Tsung
was
mad
mad
whack.
whack. Shang Tsung is whack though. You out here stealing souls, Paul? That's freaky. What you doing, my nigga?
Freedom.
Yo, what? What?
Stealing souls is crazy.
Yo, why you gotta do the motion with it? You
No, I didn't say that. No,
You did do that though.
You did do that.
You did do
You did that just now. You said, yo, you stealing souls? Like,
Now I'm sweating, my nigga. That
You
shit's
definitely
wild.
did the Matha hand movement for Shang Tsung. I don't know where that shit came from, but that shit was wild.
What? Mortal Matha is crazy. Niggas getting a Mortal Matha? What? Matha is nasty. Mortal Matha is crazy. He say that too. Why the Matha is popping on? Yo, that's the worst nigga in the world. That's the worst nigga. Because you stealing souls. Pause. That's what the freaks say. That's what the girls say to you. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I mean? And you out here actively doing that in front of his cousin.
Yeah, he's the worst.
In front of his cousin. Luke Kang had to watch the nigga get the brainery like that. Nigga just
Witness the whole thing.
Nigga just witnessed the whole brainery, son.
Jesus.
Come on, son. Mortal Matha is crazy. Yo.
finish him.
Oh.
See what I'm saying?
My God.
See what I'm saying? You see? He was
Yo,
the perfect
there's
son. That was
thoughts that don't even occur to me that like just Jesus Christ.
That's a bestiality. That's a bestiality.
It's better than the babality. You don't want the babality.
No. Oh. What?
It's bad. You said finish him in one of your posts, a comment, and I had to check you like, yo,
I see you say that.
you gotta follow with the pause after that one.
I see you say that.
Jesus Christ.
I paused it though. Pause.
Jesus.
That's crazy, man.
But
Who you'll fight though?
Who
If
got
you had to
fight
pick
on?
one of them niggas.
Nobody.
If you gotta pick, you gotta pick.
I know I'm fighting.
Who?
I'm taking Sonya Blade, yeah.
She's immortal. She's a mere mortal.
Yeah,
you
fuck
got
up.
You gotta fuck with Sonya.
Nah, you're not.
Come here, Yakub.
But now it started getting crazy when she got come in. You know the two-hand grab when they grab him.
Like a whole
So you
skull.
piece him. And then the green shit start flying off the hips. It's over for you. If she catch you with one of them shits, you're done up.
Yeah, I'm fighting her or Johnny Cage. I'd fight.
You just want to get groped on. You just hoping for the gropery. This nigga's crazy.
I'll fuck Johnny Cage up.
Who you picking?
He said up, all right.
He's about to.
Come on.
Now that's crazy. That's crazy. No up. I see you
Bruh,
already took
everybody,
on your pants.
everybody gets like I'm getting watched by everybody that moves.
Of course.
Bro, come on.
You got to take a pic.
Like fucking like Sub-Zero. That's
Nah, he's the
impossible.
top-
Like
He's the
there's
second
no one.
best.
Oh shit!
I ain't fucking with Sub-Zero. First of all, they didn't even jump him. They had to jump him, and they didn't.
Yeah.
And they didn't jump him. Like, why they don't all just do it at the same time? You ever get jumped? If you get jumped by 2 skilled
and
niggas,
they need
you almost die out there.
It's a wrap.
They need
But
a
if you
scorpion.
get jumped by 10 niggas, it's lit. It's like nothing happened. You just hold one of them niggas on the floor with you. You know what I'm saying? Just pull them down. Y'all kicking me in, son.
They
When
needed.
you get jumped by niggas that can fight 2 niggas, that shit is a
They needed
imagine-
Scorpion for Sub-Zero
People try-
because of the fire.
People try to jump Pop and they just slip it in the sweat. You try to kick him and just
Yo, that shit really turns you on. So you excited. Pause. You all right? You okay?
Yo. Why you saying this
Slip
turns me
inside
on?
is
This
crazy.
nigga turn me
On
on
right
is
now.
crazy.
Slip inside is
Nigga's
crazy.
really on right here.
Yo.
What's wrong with this nigga, man? Horny
Turn on crazy.
goat, horny goat weed or whatever that shit is from the gas
Sidebar.
station. So
One
I
of
took a
the-
pill on the way down here.
One of the dopest. One of the dopest. Scorpion said something about like I'm
trapped
controlling the
before.
fires. Yeah, I was trapped in the fires and I learned to control them. Some shit. That was fire.
What was it?
That was fire.
He said no, it
Trash.
wasn't.
That was trash.
That was fire.
No, it wasn't.
No, that was fire.
So who you fighting? Because you kicked Sonya's ass, obviously. Just
I
stole
mean,
the
yeah,
powers
I mean,
of the pants. That's crazy.
I'd fight Jax with no arms. No
Nigga,
arm
that's
Jax.
you. You gonna fight yourself?
Nah.
It's a mirror match.
No arm Jax.
You in a mirror match.
He's in the movie. No arm Jax. Right after he gets frozen and his arms come off, that's
He don't even kick or headbutt or nothing. So if he don't got no arms, it's
yeah,
quiet.
it's a wash. That's
Whatever, man. Who you fighting?
The nigga with the hammer that Jax beat. He was trash to me.
Oh, the big nigga.
Yeah, he was trash though.
The nigga with the hammer sounds absolutely out of line.
No, the hammer could be a lot of different
It
things.
just sound crazy. The nigga with the hammer is crazy.
I guess.
You mean the lawn tool though?
Yeah.
Large homie with paws.
Yeah,
it
he was trash. He was
I thought
wild
that was
trash.
Goro at first, but I ain't see the other arms. I'm like, who the fuck is son?
Yeah, they don't even say his name. I don't
Word.
think they say his
And
name.
dude beat Goro way too easy. Like that's
Yeah, they got to bring Goro back.
Yeah, they gotta bring
They got to
Goro
give
back.
him some respect.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to put some respect because remember how difficult Goro was?
Yeah.
Like, word, Goro was
And
crazy.
then his wife really.
Shiva, you talking about the girl Goro? She was crazy too. Niggas
Yeah.
couldn't beat
Yeah.
Shiva.
Yo, are we including the new dude and who we would fight?
Yeah.
No,
You gotta
yeah.
pick son.
Yeah,
You gotta pick-
yeah, definitely.
But if he beat Goro, it's quiet for you.
He lucked out though.
Who you fucking with, Ev? Who you fighting?
Probably, I didn't see the movie, but
Yeah.
Smoke or maybe Reptile.
Yeah, Reptile.
Reptile got wild.
Light. He got.
Yeah.
Kano killed him, right?
Yeah,
what's that
Kano
song?
He
ripped
was
his
the
heart
first
out.
one they killed.
Yep.
He was the first
one.
one they killed.
Word.
He was
Who
trash.
you fighting, Derek? Whoever with them hands. It don't matter, nigga. Whoever won it. Whoever speak up first.
His mentality's just a slap. Just
Nigga get his hand close to a nigga. He faint. Remember the one where who was that just screamed on the nigga and he ran? Melina, not Melina. Shiva.
Yeah.
Not Shiva.
No, I think what was it? The one with the
Sindel.
Oh, yeah.
She wasn't in the movie though. Sindel, remember she yelled and the nigga get up out of there?
Yeah.
I ain't fighting shit though. I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm fighting none of them, nigga. I'll be fighting for my life. Nigga. I'll
There's no
die
win.
mad fast.
There's no win there.
Nigga, I'm mad overweight, son. It's quiet, nigga.
what would be your fatality?
I would have to take some. I would have to take one of them weapons though, son. I like. We'll take Striker's weapons. Take his guns. You know what I mean? And then, guess that's Striker, Lieutenant Striker or Colonel Striker, whatever his name was. We take his guns and just let him off. But then what happens though? Them niggas can take all that other shit. They can't take a bullet. You feel me?
Yeah.
You need something stronger than that. You gotta highlight Raiden because it seemed like Raiden was like levels above niggas.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll take whatever Raiden got going on.
Nah, I fuck with the Liu Kang dragon shit, the fire. That shit was kind of dope.
Yeah, you're a spicy nigga though. It makes sense for you. No, it makes sense. No.
Liu Kang was wild trash in the movie.
No disrespect.
No,
it makes
Liu
sense.
Kang
for
was
you, though.
mad trash in the movie.
It makes sense for you because you're a spicy nigga. Picante. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I mean? You give that off.
Generate heat.
What's spicy about me?
Pause.
Jesus
You
Christ.
give off a lot of heat. Latino heat, my nigga. You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ.
What's your fatality?
Uh,
I'm taking Raiden shit, whatever Raiden got.
yeah, I fuck with Sub-Zero.
Yeah. Sub-Zero was a goon though.
Yeah.
You put up a good fight about him last week, but he's not better than Scorp. Scorp is really that nigga. Which is why they creating a whole nother joint.
Yeah.
Basically off of Scorp.
No, but
They
if you
should've
look
led
at the
with that.
movie though,
Yeah, word.
like
Word.
Scorpion had trouble with Sub-Zero. He had
Nah.
they had to jump him at the end. Nah,
They
they
didn't even
definitely
jump him.
Yeah, they did. The
It
two
was
of them
the whack
fought him.
new nigga that helped.
And Sub-Zero washed him the first time.
In real life, like before they got the
Yeah.
powers and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Word. Yeah. It was cold out.
It's Scorpion for me.
It was cold out. Scorpion's the top dog.
Yeah, Scorpion's that dude. And he only watched Scorpion at the beginning because he had powers. Scorpion didn't.
He didn't even have his powers yet. My son was still in
And
training.
He still was. Yeah.
It was a fair joint. It was a how you have a debatable with a nigga that's powerless?
Yeah. He just had a sword.
Bugging.
Yeah.
Did y'all peep the first time they fought when Scorpion threw that little fucking
blade shit
and cut my man's face?
Yeah.
You peeped the next time he threw it out. The dude kind of leaned on it and then he grabbed it. Sub-Zero.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. He grabbed the.
I don't like that. Just don't do that no more.
The hand motion.
It's over here. What is this over
It
here?
don't make sense.
What's
I don't know
over
who
here?
behind you, my nigga.
What's over
You
here?
never know, son.
What is over here?
I don't
Some
know.
niggas get from behind you.
You just sat in a room full of gods talking about stealing souls like that.
That was crazy. I don't know what you mean.
You did that. It's on tape now. Now it's over.
I don't know what you mean.
Now it's over. But it was dope that Sub-Zero remembered that from 5,000 years ago.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Because the shit cut him.
Yeah, so next time you
I do wish they would explain why they hated each other so much. Like he was just like, nah, I really.
You know what's wild
Because there
though?
was no lead up. There's no story to it.
Yo, Mortal Matha is crazy. Yo, remember when Sub-Zero in that one, I think it was like in Mortal Kombat 3 for Sega, he had that stupid ass vest, like it was a jumper, his arms is out, pause. And he had a cut already. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. The Knicks jersey, Troy.
The self jersey. The gotta go to Mo's joint that come all the way over here. Remember that shit?
Oh shit, gotta go to bro.
You remember gotta go to Mo's?
Are they still open?
Yeah, open, man.
Shit.
What you
They
mean?
closed a lot of locations.
No, I haven't seen a lot of
Headquarters
models
is in
anymore.
Rainwater.
That's your mainstay. Ain't that shit?
Nah, I haven't seen a lot of models.
Gotta go to Mo's. You
gets
say
to the
that when you
letter.
need a crib. No, I gotta go to Mo's. Gotta go to Mo's.
Nah.
That's your go-to. Now, what's crazy is when he had that, remember that fit? And he had like the snowman pants or whatever, but he had the cut already.
Yeah.
But that was when Sub-Zero was a fucking goon. You couldn't beat that nigga in that game.
I think they're gonna bring him back. They're definitely gonna bring him back
I
for
think
the
that was
next one.
PlayStation.
Yeah, all them coming back.
Yo,
That's
look
why he
that
said
up
that
real
shit
fast,
at the
Mom.
end. When he was like, yo,
Well, Sub-Zero had just
another
cut
world.
already.
Yeah, that's corny. Like when people die, they should just stay.
The whole
dead.
movie was corny.
Nah, come on, son.
Movie was trash.
Don't stop agreeing with the nigga.
Movie was trash.
Put MK3 Sub-Zero. I think it was 3. Trash is just a lot, my nigga, because there's some trash movies. See, I told you.
There are, and this just happens to be one of them.
That's crazy. See, but he didn't have it on this part. He had it across his eye. Scarface type of shit. But he was a goon back then. But they was like brothers back then, right? Wasn't they brothers?
Yeah, the
Scorpion
story
and
was
Sub-Zero?
different.
I don't know.
Yeah, the storyline was different, were back then. Them niggas was like cool with each other or something like that.
Can we talk about some good content now?
That's
Yeah.
good
Nah,
shit.
that shit was trash.
That was
This
great.
nigga's tight.
I'm mad tight because I was hyped for it. And that shit really let me down. Like, I remember that night, I was like, damn, like, I didn't get to watch it that night because I was just doing some other shit.
I like that shit.
All right? And then when I did watch it the next day, I was tight.
It was not that bad. Now.
It wasn't
It was
that bad.
hard.
I liked it.
It was bad.
Real bad.
It was really, really bad.
I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I think Michael B. movie Without Remorse comes out, I believe, tomorrow.
The 30th. Where I thought that was going to be a show. I wanted it to be episodic.
That
Yeah.
would've been dope.
Something more of a series and shit. It would have been fire.
Homie don't have
But-
time though. He doing like 2 or 3 movies right
Oh,
now.
yeah?
And
That's-
working
that's
on
gonna
the
be
next
fire.
Creed joint.
What's the shit Kevin Hart got going right now? Is that episodic or is that a movie?
Kevin Hart got a new song.
Borderlands or some shit like
know.
that. Borderlands.
I haven't heard about that.
It's in Budapest.
That's dope.
Niggas in Budapest to film?
Here for 3 months too. He don't come back to July.
Borderlands, you
Damn, you
right.
got his full schedule?
Nah.
What do you have
Oh,
for
he's in
breakfast?
the Borderland movie? That's dope.
Oh, it is a movie?
About to find out.
That's fire.
Yeah, it's looking like Kevin Hart is doing a new movie for Borderlands, the first person shooter game, right?
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
that's what's up.
Video game.
Yeah, I don't play video games and shit really. Since Mortal Kombat, nigga, since back then. I don't even have a fucking console, man.
Word, if anybody got a hookup on PS5, send me a DM. Pop said he'd do anything for it.
Jesus Christ.
How you put me in that? Clearly asking for.
I heard
can't do that.
I heard you was the only one in the group home playing skins on skins. They was like shirts and skins, and you was like, nah, everybody shirts off.
That sounds
Skins everywhere.
They need to shut that place down.
Skins
Whatever shit
everywhere.
That was skins.
Jesus
Time out.
Christ.
I don't explain it. Matter of fact,
Skins
Fort Grimes
everywhere.
is crazy. Skins.
Skins
Mad
everywhere.
uncomfortable. Let's move on, man.
Shut that place down. I don't mind you snitching when you calling them. When you call on that place, I ain't even tripping. You can tell, son. Tell them the niggas.
The health department has to be sent over there immediately.
The Better Business Bureau. One of them niggas.
The triple B.
You got to call them niggas.
Oh, man.
Somebody needs to step in. That's crazy.
But talking about snitching, Franklin's pops to Snowfall wilded out.
Of course. Nigga.
Should shut the fuck up.
Definitely.
What?
Definitely.
Of course.
He should have shut the fuck up. What was he doing?
It wasn't about shutting the fuck up. It's nothing even to say to her. It's nothing even she should have left. Go ahead, man.
It's like what was the thought process in any of that shit?
I'm trying to save you. This is all for you. No, the fuck it ain't, nigga. Stupid motherfucker. Watch what you say.
Nigga, like, and the thing I don't understand is, nigga, you were the one who warned me how dangerous these niggas were. Now all of a sudden you're disregarding your warning. And you're like, nah, we could get him this way. Then
No, we can't.
all of a sudden you turn into fucking Fred Hampton, nigga.
With
chill
this
out.
one 1938 you got. You got one gun. A Colt. And you was ready to take the CIA on.
So y'all think he got? Y'all think he clipped him?
Yeah,
He better
No,
go.
definitely.
That's how you
We
know that
didn't see
nigga's
it.
going.
This
We don't
nigga
know.
Reed don't
Yo,
give a
That's how
fuck.
you know that nigga's a Reed.
We didn't
Thompson's
see
an
it, though.
animal.
Yeah.
Yo, but here's the
Be
thing.
doing his thing.
Reed did not travel all the way to Cuba to just stand there.
To talk to
Obviously.
I feel
He
you.
traveled there to put him down.
Yeah.
He's putting him down.
I mean, I know what his intentions was, but we didn't see
Yo,
it.
and the thing.
I'm just saying.
I'm
Now
not
the
sure
thing
he
is
swung
crazy
back
is,
after she left out to the market or whatever.
and Reed will put
definitely
both of them
can't.
down.
Nah, he not
yo,
doing that. Nah.
no, because I
Mama
think
Love,
Reed
though.
Reed
Mama Love got the
purposely
fatty. I ain't
waited.
peeped that
Yo.
before that.
Facts.
Wild.
I ain't peeped
Facts.
before that.
Facts.
Yo,
That shit was
yeah,
going.
they peeped that shit too though. Yo,
Yeah, word.
like Reed purposely, because he knew there was no
Hold on,
coming
what's
back.
wrong with that?
Huh?
What's
Nothing.
wrong with? Oh, she had the
I
wagon.
didn't
I
say
was
that.
about to say.
No, she was fine.
That's the station wagon.
Yeah.
She had the Volkswagen back there. That shit was fire.
But like he purposely waited for Shorty to leave because he knew there was no coming back for that. Like
Yeah,
there's no comeback. Like the pops,
But-
you could justify.
But you can make a case for, oh no, he didn't kill him, right? And that's what he wants to do. You let him. It's a whole nother fucking season. You never know.
I think he's
No,
gonna be alive.
I'm just
to start
saying he's
season
definitely
5.
going to kill the father.
I don't
But
think he
if he
clipped him.
kills the mother,
no. What I'm
there's
saying
no
is-
dealing with Franklin after that.
What I'm saying is he's saying we don't have proof of this. It's all
Yeah.
speculative.
I didn't say that.
That's what you just
Amar
said.
said that.
That's what you.
I said he didn't travel there to not kill him. He put
I'm
him.
with you on that.
Yeah, he put
I'm
him
just
down.
saying you right because we don't have proof.
We don't have proof.
And this is always stressed out pause of a movie. You know what I'm saying? You have to make it episodic.
Yeah,
it's a series.
exactly.
Reed
So
is
you
a
might be
grimy
right.
nigga
He might-
though, man.
It might start with him down there with him, and they come
That's
to
what
some
I
type
think.
of agreement.
Yep.
And some conclusion where he's going to do this, that, and this for him. You never know because it was a lot of like it was drawn out the way that he went in there. He ain't just
Yeah,
start.
if he
Unless
was
he
gonna
start
do it, he
using
was
them
gonna
until-
do
I
it.
mean, to be honest,
Reed is a thug. For
if-
real.
He's a fucking thug.
Reed's a
son.
goon.
no,
Word.
and he didn't start out that way. Reed's legit.
Nah,
but
Reed
what I'm
started out
saying
that
is,
way from
Oh,
season
yeah,
1.
if
He was
you're-
burying bodies and he was
Word.
doing
if
that.
you're following,
You ain't see season one?
no, he was definitely legit. But like the nigga definitely turned up after that. After he murdered that first partner of his, like the nigga made a change.
Nigga, that was the most gangster of shit.
It was.
What you mean
I agree
after?
with you.
That was the most gangster shit. He murdered his partner and got away
No,
with
but
it.
he was shook when he did it. Like he's a different type of animal now. But what I'm saying is the father isn't like if you're following the nigga hates the U.S. government. Like this nigga's not working with you.
Reg is the only person to cut himself off. I be
Wait,
fine.
what?
You can cut yourself off. Like you saying,
Nigga
what
started over.
Yeah,
bad
I'm
times
just
and
like,
sent.
what just happened?
Nah, but I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Because the dad don't. I mean, and he's not necessary. He's not essential to the storyline.
Yeah.
Like if he dies, Franklin still ain't wilding.
Nah,
You feel me?
Franklin
If he kill
can't.
Mama Love, it's lit.
it's a problem.
It's over.
You know what I'm saying? But this is loosely based on Son's life, though. You know what
Freeway,
I'm saying?
Ricky Ross.
So we never know how it ends, other than mad jail time for Franklin Saint. That's what I was assuming.
But speaking of which, on that, do you think he should be compensated in some way, shape, or form? Rick
I don't
Rick
believe
Ross?
so, nigga. You told your story out loud in public. It's over. Niggas can use
I think
it.
it's
Now,
inspired by. I don't think
take your
it's
story and make
it's
a whole
following his
award-winning
story
show.
exactly. I
Hold
think
on.
it was
when
inspired
you
by.
say something out, like whatever story I say on here, whatever story he say, if they go make a movie about the nights in Tijuana, right? He used that already. It's nothing you can do.
That's a good name though.
It's nothing you
actually
can
a good
do.
one.
That sounds like a perfume.
Your fucking memoirs.
Nights in Tijuana.
Man suit.
Meanwhile,
You know what
I've
I'm
never been to
saying?
Tijuana
But
in my
what's
life.
crazy is if they do that, it's over. What can you do? How do you? Y'all should give me some money. Well, you shouldn't have said it for free. You feel me? Now, I don't agree with that, but we have come to the conclusion, all of us, that you get what you negotiate. You don't
Word.
get what you're paid for, or you don't get paid for
But they also were taking
and I think it's
advantage of my man who
inspired.
couldn't negotiate.
No, but what I'm saying is
100%.
it was inspired by
It's
him.
just
I
too
don't
late
think
though
it's
now.
all his life story.
So it's unfair for me
But
to
still,
say.
inspired by is enough.
Yeah.
It is.
It is enough.
It is enough.
It is enough.
That's
But will
his-
he ever
that's
get
him.
paid? No.
But I don't
And
know.
that's not
like,
right. Honest, that's how I feel.
I don't know
I agree. I agree.
how much is really inspired by what that he was working for the CIA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is
That's
that
what I'm saying.
like the extent of it? No,
And
you
then now
shouldn't
it's
pay for
based
that.
in Cali, and then it's like
Yeah.
I don't know how much of it. You're right though,
Yeah.
because the Wu-Tang series is really like their names. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
A lot of that shit ain't never happened. Like you can even hear them, and they're the ones that kind of crafted the storyline, but it was just sensationalized.
Yeah,
lot
it's a
of that shit
dramatization.
didn't happen. Yeah,
But they getting paid for that,
yeah, absolutely.
and he's not. So I'm just saying, I don't think it's right.
I agree, but it ain't gonna change.
I'm just saying,
It's not-
how
it
much
definitely
of his life are they using before I agree
knows?
that he should get paid?
You would know, nigga. You got the files at the crib.
Game is sold, not to be
Sis.
told.
But I mean, as far as Franklin goes, I don't. Okay, how do you guys feel about the whole situation? I know, but like I had a thought and I was trying to like figure out how to say it.
You still transitioning?
Nah, that's your man's over there. So don't put that on me. Don't wish it on me.
I'm still thinking about what you said, because don't try to do that, because I have kids, first of all. You're talking about son Cole talking about he need me. Need me to do what exactly? Because it don't make no sense.
I want
What I'm
no
saying
parts of it. I
is,
just deleted
long
it.
story short, the hose is back out. The hose is outside now. You heard? Craigslist, all that shit is backpocketing. It's legal to have weed outside. You heard? And now them niggas are trying to change the legislature about guns and shit like that. You're allowed to have the hammers outside, Paul. I'm not even coming outside no more. Like, you understand? Like, nigga, I'm in the Bronx 2 days a week. I don't live there, my nigga. I'm not a resident. I'm a tourist too. So I don't know what kind of help you wanted from me. That shit is lit. New York is about to be crazy this summer, son. First of all,
That's
everything's
a fact.
open back July 1st.
That's
And
a
niggas
fact.
is allowed to have as much weed as you like. Yo, legally. Whores is out. You're not allowed to cop them, but they're allowed to sell it now. Did you see that? The
did
post
see
is
that.
legal. You're not allowed to purchase it. Maybe Bitcoin or some shit like that. But you're not allowed to like pay cash for the poems. But it's lit. Like the whores is there. The weed is there. Now you're allowed to protect yourself with the hammers too.
You're not the hero.
Chirac now. Like this
we
shit
at the
is
end of days, it seemed like
Beirut.
Prostitution is legal, drugs is legal.
I mean, prostitution's been around forever.
No, but it's
It ain't
legal, now.
legal, though.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
Sodom
not
and
a big deal.
Gomorrah.
Yeah,
Sidebar.
yeah. It's about
Sidebar.
the
They
brimstone
did
rain.
a study.
Like,
Fire and brimstone.
They did a study where they said places where prostitution is legal, violence goes down like a certain
Because
percentage.
everybody just, I bet it do. But now, if you don't got
It's
the paper
mad
though,
relaxed.
now the violence is going to increase and the crime rate goes up.
That's not necessarily true.
Yeah.
They said we're the state that you can't carry,
Yeah.
but we have the most gun violence.
Yeah.
Because people who got the guns know
Yeah.
he probably don't have it.
Word.
So, and now if you're gonna move different, if you know everybody got it on.
Yeah.
Because we're the only area where we can't carry. but
And
we have
everybody
the
got,
most
yo,
gun violence.
I don't know a nigga that don't got a gun. Other than this nigga. And niggas got, like, it's crazy though, because that's the truth. Everybody got a hammer on them. Like, how?
I'm not your lawyer, but can you please not? Don't say that on camera.
I'm just saying, so everybody got it.
Imagine anytime
know that. I'm pretty sure the police know that.
Imagine anytime something
That's
goes
why they
down.
run down on us
Don't say
the
that.
way they do. You don't got a gun, just cleanse you up. You good.
I know I'm good. I want you to be good.
And Lieutenant, I'm not in the room, nigga.
Imagine-
I'm on Thursdays and Fridays, my nigga. I'm good.
When they play the
Imagine
payback, you know him?
Anytime
I don't know that
something
nigga.
goes down, everything turns into a standoff. Like an argument break out there, everybody like
Spider-Man. Just mad hammers out. Like, yo, the two hammers is crazy. Yosemite.
Nah, I'm saying in the
Yosemite is
house.
crazy.
I'm staying in the house.
So you're not gonna help homeboy that call?
With what, son? I can find him some Zaz. My man, so I don't know nothing about nothing else. My nigga. He can find it himself. It's legal now.
legal.
So hey, man, I'm just saying. I was thinking about that, son.
You're not
'cause
the
New York
hero
about
the
to turn
city
up.
needs. You're the hero the city deserves, though.
I don't know what that means.
So
Be Batman.
that's crazy.
I don't even like that.
Who
Do
do
you
you
remember that line from Batman?
Yeah,
No?
I do.
Yeah.
That's you.
Who do you feel is the most useless person on Franklin's team?
Useless?
Yeah,
Damn.
or the biggest liability on Franklin's team
Pop Dukes, nigga.
outside of his
Is
pops?
he part of the team?
Because I wouldn't consider him part of the
Yeah,
team.
well,
He
he
not
got
gonna- he
banished. He got banished to
The
Brazil.
biggest liability on the team?
Leon now, nigga, he's too in his mind.
Yeah,
I was
Okay.
thinking the same
I would still
thing.
say Jerome.
That's fair. I was gonna say Jerome too, but he made a good point. Leon.
Leon is in his
Don't
mind.
say too much. I didn't see the last episode yet.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
damn, you know.
Nigga, you wasn't even listening to us. How you know what we're talking about now? Put your headphones back on, nigga. They still putting out fires. Yo, Uncle Jerome, how you feel, son? How you feel? Nigga look just like Uncle Jerome. Now you don't know what we talking about.
That's mad funny.
I think Uncle Jerome is still Gucci, man.
Nah, he's too emotional. He's not he's too emotional for me. Like at what point? No, I understand that. I'm not talking about that part. I'm just saying like when you react away. And they're like, well, this is why we didn't tell you, because whenever we tell you something, you go off and like, you know, you get hyped up and then the Jerry curl juice and all that. Bro, you're too much. Like you do too much. You do too
I heard
much.
he's from Far Rock, actually.
Not where he's from Queens.
Have you seen him do like interviews? Like nigga, I was mad disappointed.
That's what I was like, that's wild.
That's mad funny, son.
Nah.
Franklin, yo, the fact that Franklin caught the beating from him. And like, bro, like
I'll tell you
Franklin's
who's
a monster. The Kaiser Soze shit was
who's the most
genius.
dangerous on this team? Louis. Nah. Definitely. Never. You know why? Because Louis knows how to run the operation.
Yeah.
Right? Louis doesn't. She operates logical. She doesn't operate off emotion or anything like that. No, I'm talking about outside of Franklin.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like she's the one that if it came to shit, she'd be like, yo,
Louis, that's my dog, but
we gotta put Franklin down. Louis get Franklin put down and run the whole
That's
shit.
crazy because like now they're gonna basically be suppliers and Franklin's the plug and all that. But that's gonna be one logistically if Franklin's running like an empire and they're like distributors, like that's one thing. But them trying to build their own operation, low key, I feel like Franklin gave everybody too much runway.
Word, too much leeway, my nigga.
I don't even think
agree
that
100%.
like. I think
he taught them niggas way too much too quickly.
Nah.
OD.
He
made them too comfortable.
Here's what I think Franklin's problem is.
Too much.
Franklin is a good person in the fact that he wants the best for everyone to win, and he'll put himself out there, right? But what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that about, Derek?
That's Brad. Random moans and shit.
That's Derek's phone.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He on his
watching
OnlyFans.
There's a bitch dressed up as a cat. I can hear it, nigga. She just swiped the screen. I heard it.
About to save out the tree.
Surprise.
Facts. That was fire. Facts.
Nah. But Franklin wants the best for everybody, but Franklin is under the mindset that you do what I want because I know that's best for you. But sometimes you just gotta let people be. Yeah. You know what I mean? If they want to go out on their own, and you really care for them,
I disagree with you completely.
Because you are stubborn like that.
No, but what I'm saying is
no, you are.
Okay, no, I get what you're saying, but
No,
that's one thing if we're just talking about regular life. It's another thing when we're talking about your mistakes lead back to me and put everybody in danger. So when you do dumb emotional shit, I gotta go clean up your mess.
Damn.
So I would rather you not just do shit at all. You can't move with autonomy because when you do, you fuck my shit up.
Here's a question: What have
talking to my man?
What have they done?
I got mad passionate right
I was
about
thinking
that.
the same thing.
What are you preaching on my
So
son?
no more boofing, nigga.
Nigga preaching on my son.
What have they done to make Franklin feel that way? What have
I'm
they
glad
done to
you
fuck up?
asked. First of all,
I'm glad you asked.
Niggas
was waiting for this shit.
First of all,
because Franklin's the one that fucked everything up, and I'm gonna be real.
Whoa, okay.
Yep, let's go.
Nah. All right, first of all, there's no situation, especially when you're in that type of game where your answers and your choices are absolute. There's always going to be human error. But in terms of cleaning up,
You know,
the
from
dumb
moving weight
shit,
in Mawa.
huh?
You know, from
Yeah.
moving weight in Mawa.
I mean, niggas have passed, man. Listen, niggas,
Talk your shit,
niggas need shit everywhere, right?
Talk your shit, Raj.
So, but what I'm saying is, first of all the freak shit that was going on with Louis and Jerome and that other chick in the first place was a no-go. All the freak shit that was going on with Louis was going over there and Jerome was partying and he was celebrating that she was getting clapped by the other chick. Like all that was just, it was bad for business because all y'all working together. Louis catching the murder charge, maybe possibly snitching, and like thank God like Louis realized like the nigga was making shit up, but she could have toppled that whole operation based off some dumb shit.
She didn't snitch.
If it wasn't for what's his name saying that,
You're making an assumption now.
I
asked
understand
exactly
but
what
she
they
was
did.
Close. She did the murder. She killed Shorty. Like I don't know if what's his name even knew. She killed old girl. Remember?
Yeah, because she was defending herself in a fight. She
Exactly.
bodied her. Happens.
The second thing is, whenever Jerome bring up his shop, like the drug money didn't pay for the shop. Nah, man, I want to be a mechanic. And I was like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
Nah, but you
The whole reason for this place to exist is...
That's fine, but if you want the best for somebody and you care for them, you got to respect that.
Not
Respect
all the
what?
time.
You got to respect that.
Not all the time.
Nah.
Not all the time.
We're running a drug empire.
I
Your
keep it 100.
mistakes...
Both y'all niggas sound like police. Like God, this shit is uncomfortable.
Who? I sound like a police for saying respect your boy?
I sound like cops in there.
Why?
We talking about we're running drug operations. Sounds mad
I
familiar,
just-
my nigga. I don't know what's going on.
He's-
Hey, let's talk about something.
I'm just saying, whether you're talking
Talk
about
about a different season or Breaking Bad or
whether,
something.
no. Whether you're talking about drugs or whatever,
This
you
shit
got to
is crazy.
respect somebody
Yes.
else's
outside
care for them.
of drug shit.
Coming here.
Of course, I agree
Especially
with
these
you.
wires on. This shit is crazy.
not even
Nigga,
like
you got a wire
That's
too.
what I'm saying. That's why you see
in
me
general,
saying shit.
like
You see me
even
talking? I ain't saying shit.
You sweat like you in an interrogation.
I feel like it, my nigga. Feel like we back in there. Man. This shit is crazy. I don't want to talk about this shit no more.
even Leon in the end,
Yeah.
right?
Shit.
When he tells Leon,
The Leon thing surprised me, but
Nah.
it was a little girl. It was a little kid, so I get it.
we gonna get back like family, this and that. Like if that's your boy, and he in that, you gotta let him go. All right, cool. I respect that.
I think they're a comfort zone for him. But I think what happens too is they keep Franklin as a good person. I think without them there, Franklin gets too calculated, and then he becomes like, he's turning into a monster, which I'm cool with, but I'm just saying.
But Leon
Yeah.
responsible for that.
Yeah, all
That's a
fine,
fact.
right? But Franklin, as a person, you gotta let people be, and he feels like if he's not controlling you, it's not like I can do what's better for you than you can do what's better for you. It's his approach to a lot of people, and that gets him in trouble, I think. And I think that whole shit when he tried to calculate like them setting each other up, Man Boy and Scully and this and that. What the fuck you was doing all that for? Make a decision.
Like
His job is to make fucking decisions.
Yeah,
make
but
a decision.
He was doing what was in the script.
Huh?
He was doing
But
what was in the script.
but let's keep in mind.
This
but,
nigga's crazy. Like,
but-
dog, he was doing what's in the script.
but
John Singleton wrote for
let's-
that to happen, nigga.
but
Let
let's
it go.
keep
It's a
in mind-
fucking TV series.
let's keep in
What
mind.
we doing?
You don't want to talk about Snowfall.
Yeah.
I do. I don't
Yeah.
mind. I'm just
Fucking
saying.
talk
You
about
mad at the
Snowfall.
nigga,
Yeah.
man?
I'm not mad. We gonna
But
do
keep
a
in
real
mind,
character analysis.
the
here.
last episode, I don't want to ruin it for Brad, but
He not listening to
all right,
us.
cool. The
He
last
still fucking with Shorty in
episode,
the
the nigga
tree.
made it. The
Mewtwo.
nigga made it obvious
Mewtwo.
that to a
Bitch,
degree
that was
he
Mewtwo.
planned all that shit, right? To a
Yo.
degree, Franklin proved that he planned a lot of that shit in the last scene. When it turns out when like the nigga wasn't really as weak as he
Them shit's
he showed
dangerously
to.
closer to you
and
today.
you're making
I feel like
assumptions.
this shit is getting smaller. So. Why them shit so close today, man? It was
Yeah, so
mad close. Go ahead, Reg. Keep it going. My fault. I ain't got nothing to say for that, man.
Jesus Christ. So
Stop calling that nigga, please.
they're praised. So my only issue is if we're in a setup or an organization.
We're gonna start having to call you hands too.
What?
Because you can't control them little shits.
On a complete and a lighter note, because I get hit up a lot about the pod and how many people enjoy it. My nephew hit me up. He's in high school. He about 16, and he told me he watches the pod and
Word.
Oh, that's
just
lit.
loves it down in
Fire.
North Carolina. So shout out to my nephew Kyrie,
Word,
number
that's dope,
7
man.
on the football field. He's a
That's what's
monster out there on his
what's
way to
up.
college, and I hopefully he goes to HBCU. So I just wanted to shout out.
I thought our viewers was like older niggas.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Most
yeah.
I thought too.
Yeah, my nephew Kyrie, man, shout out to him, man.
Huh?
I said
Pop-
probably the majority.
Kyrie said
All that
you
shit
the funniest
aside,
nigga
mostly
he
between 25
no,
and
so.
34.
Shout out to Kyrie, man. That's my
Yeah.
nigga, man. Love,
Shout out.
man.
Yeah, shout out
What's up?
nephew.
Regardless of everything, I
I
feel
hope they make the
like
damn
incredibly lucky that people
Shout out to Kyrie.
even
My
give a
fault. I
fuck.
don't mean to cut you off. I know you tight.
Nah, not like that.
Yeah,
But I'm
never.
saying,
Yeah, he's
I
like,
feel,
fuck his nephew. I gotta get this out. Kyrie out.
I wasn't gonna let him cut that shout out.
Nah,
that
shout
was
out
mad
to your
quick.
cousin.
Shout out to Kyrie, man.
But I
Yeah,
feel-
cool story, bro.
Word. But
Fuck all that. Yeah, but fuck all that.
Fuck that football and HBCU shit. Fuck that.
all
I'm not
saying
tight.
is I
Nah,
feel
we
incredibly
let the
lucky
kids
that
over here,
people
man.
watch the show, so I don't get upset at all.
When did
Yo, you should just introduce a book of like inappropriate words, like words that just people shouldn't say at all.
Oh, that'd be fine. Do that.
Yeah. No, you would have to write that.
Well, hi, nigga.
You're the
that
one
said it.
who's the
I didn't
sanctioning
say
words.
shit.
Yo, you post pancakes.
Pancakes is crazy. Look how many niggas is it.
So let us know.
It's 1 in the morning.
What's
my
freaky
nigga.
about pancakes?
I hop any
words.
open right now.
But what's freaky about pancakes?
It's just weird. I don't fuck with pancakes. And
Pop's
it's
list of
14
inappropriate
niggas in
words.
here.
And if
1 in
we
the
had
morning.
pancakes, it'd be sus.
I wouldn't be in here if y'all was eating pancakes, nigga. What you mean?
If we had breakfast somewhere,
Because
pancakes?
back is
Going to breakfast
unusable
with you, nigga?
and pancakes is unusable.
I don't know why pancakes is weird.
It's just weird.
Is
For me,
waffles okay? Waffles are
I
cool.
don't eat that stuff. Nigga, my caloric intake is wild high. I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else. I'm fat as shit.
French
Carbohydrates is killing me, my nigga. Fuck you
Crazy,
talking about?
man.
I
That's
don't
mad
need nothing
dark.
else. I don't
Pause
need
and
nothing else.
pancakes is wild.
Yo, I'm really like a food addict, nigga. I can't stop. That shit. I feel good after I eat pause. Like I feel better. Like not like I felt bad to begin with. I just feel good. Like pause. I can sleep all night, all that. Like, I
Why
have to
the
be-
pauses? Why pause after
Feel
you feel
good sounds crazy
Pause
because
after.
ain't no choice in here, my nigga.
We can't.
I eat, I
we
feel
can't
good.
say.
Pause.
We can't say fun. Niggas can't eat funnel cake. Backs is off limits.
Funnel cake is
Pancakes
weird
is off
outside
limits.
of a carnival. That's weird.
Fun and funnel cake is crazy.
Okay, so
fun boy, you're a fun
let
boy.
me
You
let me
different.
know what words are inappropriate.
Just don't have no fun,
Just
my nigga.
just no words. Just
Cut
don't
down on your
talk.
fun.
Niggas just don't
Nah,
talk.
just cut down on your fun, fun boy.
Alright.
Just cut down.
Here's what we're gonna do.
You have fun.
Just give us
Boy.
3 words each episode. Like you can't use these words.
Yeah.
These words are sus.
Nah, it's not like you can't. You can do whatever you like. I'm
No, just saying
No,
like
just
the words that make you feel
words
uncomfortable.
that make you
I don't
comfortable.
feel uncomfortable no matter what.
So if we had pancakes, you'd be comfortable?
I wouldn't be in here while y'all are consuming pancakes.
Why?
It don't make sense.
Why?
But what
You'd be
about pancakes
uncomfortable
is
so you
wild?
leave.
I don't
The
understand.
consumption of pancakes, I don't feel I need to be there for. What do I need to be present for the
But
consumption?
what about pancakes is wild? I don't understand.
My nigga, it's not for you to understand because it's for you. Whatever you like, you like. You like pancakes.
I don't like
either.
pancakes.
All right, so what the fuck? You on my side, nigga?
I know.
Hey, that's how I know
I get
you.
it.
You want to argue with me and you on my side.
I'm
You
on your
supposed to be my
side,
dog.
but I'm trying to figure out why we don't like
We
pancakes.
supposed to be combating this nigga and his pancakes fucking
Nah,
fetish.
but this is a side
trying-
note
I'm
where I'm
trying
like,
to know
nigga, why don't we like
pancakes.
pancakes?
Why don't we?
We like, explain to me why we don't fuck
Nah,
with
we
them.
is that's crazy.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh?